Hey team! So as many of you know, I have 4 kids and things get a little bit crazy. So I was actually going to go live in here, but just based on the fact that I keep getting interrupted, I figured this might be a better option. That way I can edit it out if we get super interrupted. But I wanted to talk to you guys. It's kind of inspired by the fact that we are having a join special right now, but honestly, this is something that you guys should be thinking about all of the time. I know that I hear a lot of consultants who are hesitant about recruiting and getting a team because they don't want to bother people or they don't know how to approach it. And they just avoid asking people altogether. And I just wanted to share my story with how I joined because I think it's really important for some of you guys to hear what it felt like for me being someone who wasn't asked for those different reasons. So it was over 10 years ago. I was hosting some Scentsy parties. I actually had 2 consultants because they would be busy at one time or another. And when I needed to party, I actually needed to party like right now because the reason that I was partying was because I was broke. We barely had enough to pay the bills. So when it came time for Christmas, I didn't have Christmas money. And I knew that I needed to do these parties so that I could get Christmas presents for free because otherwise I was showing up empty-handed. So I was doing these parties and I was doing at least $600, $500, $600 a party, earning some free stuff. And that was great. At no point did anyone ever tell me that I could have joined, that I could have been doing exactly what I was already doing with basket parties and gathering the orders. And not only could I get free and half price stuff, but I could have been making money too. If anyone needed money, that would have been me. One of the reasons one of my consultants didn't ask me was because she knew that money was tight and she thought I wouldn't be able to afford it. Money was tight. I would have done whatever it took to afford it had I known how much money I could have been making on the things I was already doing. So that's a bummer. And the second thing, was that the other one assumed that I knew how to join and that if I wanted to, I would reach out. And she just assumed that because I hadn't said anything about joining, I just wasn't interested. The truth is that I had no idea what joining looked like, how much it cost. I mean, it was buried in the catalog and my mindset was based on I need to sell the products in the catalog. I wasn't really paying that much attention to the fine details that, I didn't know what else is involved when you're a consultant. Like, how much does it cost really? Like, are there extra fees involved and all these things? And so no one talked to me about it. So I didn't know it was a thing. And she just assumed that if I wanted to, I would just reach out. So to put it bluntly, it's actually very selfish to assume that someone's going to reach out to you if they want to join. They might not know what that involves, and they might need you to invite them along. Or to assume that someone can't afford it or that they wouldn't want to do it or whatever. You're imposing your own beliefs on somebody, and that's pretty selfish. A lot of people are so concerned about, I don't want to bother them. I don't want to bother them. Well, if they want to, they'll join, but you're kind of putting your own thing and projecting your own thoughts and feelings on those people because they might really genuinely need an opportunity like this. And so that's what I think whenever I'm asking if someone wants to do a party or if they want to join or anything like that. Like, it's zero pressure, but I'm going to make sure that every single person gets talked to and they at least have the information so they can make a decision for themselves. I wish I would have started sooner. And I've been in it for 10 years and I still am sad and disappointed that I wasn't given the opportunity to get started sooner. Aside from just making money, this business has changed my life in so many positive ways. I have gained so much more confidence being in this business. I have been met with challenges that I was able to overcome and obstacles that not only was I personally able to overcome, but I was thrown into a supportive community of people who helped me overcome them. And that is so empowering. And that's not necessarily something you just get from any willy-nilly job. So Scentsy is this beautiful thing. And if you have those limiting beliefs holding you back where you just assume that people will come to you if they want to, or that you're going to be bothering them, please just approach it in the way of just inform everybody. Give them the opportunity. And if they don't want to right now, not a big deal. That's not on you. It's just not something that they want right now. But gosh, let them know that it's something that's available. It's only $35 to join this month, but really at any given time, these people can join for free. If they're willing to do a basket party or an online party or some kind of party, and they're capable of selling a party's worth of product, you need to be talking to them. You need to let them know that not only did you earn these rewards, but you could get paid too. And it's super simple. It's literally what you just did. So yeah, just don't hold back. Don't put your own feelings and projections onto people. It's way more selfish and sucky to not invite people to do this. So that's all I wanted to say. This is an amazing company and you all are super amazing too. So just share it. I love you. Bye.